After catching my ex-wife red-handed with her workplace fling, I'm diving into the wild world of online dating and navigating co-parenting with a cheater. Subscribe for a raw, real look at life after divorce and the crazy twists that come with it. Part 2 of my cheating wife invited her AP to our kid's birthday without any shame, so I made them regret it. Cation, I'm hoping we can get some comedy out of this post. Over 1 year out from D-Day and divorce from the cheating ex-wife. For those that know my saga, the ex-wife cheated with a twice-divorced serial cheater who has somewhat of an age gap to her as well, as I also found out the ex-wife had some cheating in her past relationship as well. I made a post in the Surviving Infidelity forum about final seeing the dude prior to my daughter's party and it just felt sorry. Frankly, they are both idiots, but I would have thought 1 year ago the dude would have bailed. But nope, he's in it for the long haul. After 2 divorces, can someone really be this dumb to pursue a relationship with a woman that was actively cheating on her husband? I know water is wet, but I figured he would have bounced when the fun stopped. Anyways, I know I shouldn't be even giving this 1/2 of 1 ounce of thought on my end. I'm pursuing some sweet hobbies. The online dating world has now become fun and my kids and I are having a blast. I just keep thinking, with the dating stuff, that there is at least an opportunity to find a woman without a history of cheating. So there is still plenty of crazy out there. Why put all your chips on a serial cheater like the ex-wife? Don't worry, fellas. She could be the last one on earth and I'd still rather nail a watermelon than her date. Anyone ever feel like never wanting a relationship again? Hey, everyone have some advice to reach out about. Short story, ex-wife of mine blew up our 9-year marriage for a torrid of an affair partner. I divorced her and I have now been officially divorced for a year. Overall, things are going well for me and I've took all the good advice. Gym, health, career, way to a while to date, so I feel like I'm in a great place, despite all that has happened. As per some advice I asked months ago, I decided to fire up the apps. Had the usual crap show experiences and some good times in the end. I've had someone pretty cool been enjoying the experience, but I have no rose-colored glasses like I've seen posted here before. Met the most amazing woman. OMG, I have zero intention of cohabitation marriage, anything in the short or even medium term 2 to 5 years anyways. A couple months in, and even though so far it's been pretty good, I've just got the feeling that I want my free time more than anything. After trying to balance this all out, I have 50-50 split with my kids, so I know not with them. I feel like the new lady is taking up a good bit of my normal free time. She does not have kids, so her time management is a little bit more laxed than me. I'm more of the every minute is precious mindset and I can tell it's starting to frustrate her. Not only that, I'm starting to see dates out food is becoming less 50-50 on spending and have already had to call that out. I already have 2 kids and I just don't want to support another person. I know the responses are going to be, she needs to understand, etc. I get that. Where my question lies is, why do I feel guilty? Why do I feel like I don't ever want to deal with this anymore? It just seems not right. But maybe it's just detoxing from being in a marriage for so long ran over. Jin, thanks as always for the great advice. Over the past year, it's been a huge help. They really are delusional. Hey JMs, just venting this morning just to get this out to someone. And this group has always been a lifesaver. Poster says it all, but the bridge version is, ex-wife cheated with an old herd. I ended it and now, almost 1 year later, things are going good on all fronts, personally, professional, financially, kids, etc. I have to deal with the ex still, but I keep it cordial. Grey rock. Keep out of my personal details. And well, it could be much worse. Friends and family are all on the know on why I chose the divorce. Anyways, I still think the ex-wife has some delusions on her, thinking cheating was not so bad. She clearly has no shame just by how she tries to act around me asking about my family parading around old man balls, affair partner at my daughter's party, etc. Well, this is a new one. I checked my mail the other day and behold, she sent me a Christmas card of her with the kids and some glamour shots. I then get a call from one of my best buds that he also got the same Christmas card and was like, what the F? I'm still waiting to get the same call from my parents. But holy crap, this is a new level of delusion. Anyways, I've not said anything to the ex. I will not acknowledge or react. That is what I'm thinking. Is the goal just bending here? Brothers, that is all. Anyone else have any stories of delusion? We have a update 1.5 years later. Hi everyone. A year ago I posted what was the end of my divorce experience and also prior to formally moving on to a new place and starting a new chapter for my life. Almost 18 months ago my future crumbled before me when I inadvertently discovered texts on my wife's phone that uncovered an affair with an industry co-worker. The one I have described many times as our old man boss. Heartbroken and not knowing where to turn, I posted for the first time ever to help, and the rest is history. I have reached out many times since then and, as always, this community is gold and has helped me through an extraordinarily difficult time. I in turn have tried to offer the advice I gleaned through my experience and I will continue to do so. I thought 1 year after the conclusion of one chapter into another official divorce and moving out, I'd give one update as things have finally stabilized in this latest chapter. I will continue to offer advice, but I think I've reached a point where I think I've learned and pulled what I can in time to further turn over that new leaf. Always post a juicy update when I can, but for now I will mainly be here to help others through their journey. I have mentioned previously that I was in individual counseling and I learned from her that life is full of seasons and to have one full calendar of seasons to process the life change and divorce. After my 4 seasons, my therapist and I had a parting to our normal sessions and it may pop in every 6 months or so. Basically, I said I had reached a great spot. So advice number 1, find someone good to talk to and do the hard work. Romantic update. So about 5 months ago I decided it was time and fired up some apps just for fun. After a couple months of comedy, frustration, head shaking and some fun. Well, no, I don't have that greatest love story ever just yet, like old man balls and the ex. However, through the muck and wasted dates, I did meet someone and we both had a great time going out and being spontaneous the past 3 months. It was a great adventure and it really helped her recover some of the confidence that was torpedoed by my ex. We had some personal and cultural bridges that couldn't be overcome and in the end we both recently parted ways like adults. Seeing other good people out there and something the right way has really helped me not paint the world in all black. So I am thankful for that. I'm probably going to take an extended break and let the world work its magic on its own, but I needed to experience this and grow a little bit. No regrets. I don't have too much else to add. My kids are doing fantastic. Through it all. At least I can say the ex-wife stays out of my business and we can communicate cordially about the kids. I've had some very lucky career and financial breaks this year in my sanctuary. A new house has come along beautifully. I'm sure you all want to know about old man balls. Well, that hasn't imploded and unfortunately permeates more and more into all of this with everything now Facebook official. My kids will every now and then mention him, which grinds my gears. But I just ignore it and ask them another question. I did get a "who is this person's uncle" on her Facebook profile. Questions a lot, which is hilarious. Honestly, I've stopped giving it energy. Two lying cheaters found each other. No great love story began by crushing another person. I pity the people that have to try to trust each other, knowing they can't trust each other. I'm truly surprised it's lasted this long, but I guess someone is looking for a third divorce. I wish I had more of a juicy update, but sometimes progress is boring, but I like it. I think my final hurdle is still getting over the loss of my family, in-law. I went through this Christmas holiday without my usual traditions with them, and honestly it hurt. This was a time of year that I held dear. I started some new ones, but it's been a learning lesson watching people that were supposed to be there for you show their true colors. Oh well, all right folks, that is all for now. Thank you all for getting me through this past year and a half. I am here for anyone that needs a kind word or advice. Cheers and Happy New Year, y'all. Let's see what top commenters say. First up, I followed your journey and believed you handled the worst possible from your ex. Like a boss. I like that. You stuck with old man balls for the fair part's name. I agree with you eventually that the two cheaters will fall apart. She knows she rue and a good thing and lost a good man, but will never admit to it sucks. She took away your holiday, good times with her family, but blood can be thicker than marriage. Moving along with your healing. Ugly kids. When you have them, the new year will bring exciting adventures for you and maybe a loving career and faithful partner that you seek. Take care. Someone else chimes in. To cheaters find each other reminds me that video of Putin and Kim Jong-un, where they are both too paranoid to take a sip of the champagne in front of them. A life of paranoia awaits. Good. Update. When the time is right, the children will understand. Update. Don't be so quick to give your freedom up. Hey everyone. I made a post about a month ago here about feeling drained and not wanting a relationship anymore. You guys were gold, as always. Well, 1 month later, after feeling the drain, even though things were okay, I decided it was time to pull the plug. There were some other factors in play where I didn't see it working long term. I was also starting to see some hints here of snarkiness. Small little disrespectful comments peppered in every now and then. Trusting my gut feeling, I had the let's talk moment the other day. And well, she didn't take it so hot and well, ways were parted. As a human, I feel bad, but at the same time I respected her time and did the honest thing. At least time, not like my piece of crap cheating ex-wife. I had a day to think about it, and despite needing to go through this old post-divorce relationship, I realized I shouldn't be so quick to give up my freedom. Talking with another divorce buddy last night, we both laugh that getting divorced is and has been a gift. 1 year later, finances are kicking major. I got a garage with all my toys, and for Christmas I bought myself a bass guitar. I always lost it over and nobody was there to yell at me. One commented prior that I could have been entering the marriage will yet again, and that was spot on. I knew the result and my gut was saying hop off anyways, just wanted to post up Jen. Your freedom is precious. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and bookmark. We will provide you with more high-quality audio videos on the topic of infidelity,